if you were to ask, what is the most memorable year? If someone asked you that, what was your most memorable year? And then say, oh, and put it to dance. How challenging that would be. But we see that on Dancing with the Stars. And remember when our sweet Ginger did that, how beautiful it was. Well, went behind the scenes at rehearsals. And good morning, Ginger. Getting up bright and early.
Oh, yes. West Coast GMA always rocks.
So how are things in the ballroom, Ginger?
It's just as great as ever. Actually, better, I would say. There are 10 couples left. The freshness of the competition has now worn off, so now it's the good part. You just add that emotion of dancing a story about yourself, and this is a Monday night that might even bring Mr. T to tears.
It is Sunday, dress rehearsal day at Dancing with the Stars, and look, I'm back on the dance floor. But it's not my most memorable week. It's theirs. Sasha, Simone, we got them all. Come with us.
Are you starting to be able to get past the point of thinking about dancing and feeling it?
It's funny, I actually get more nervous on Sundays for camera blocking. You're seeing it for the first time, it's the lights, and so...
Didn't I say, you guys, Sunday? Sunday's the worst day. I said that when I came up here.
Dress rehearsal day. Is this your least or favorite day?
I think it's the most nerve-wracking part of the whole process.
I'm Ginger again.
Yes, I know. I watch you on TV doing the weather and whatnot. And then you did this show.
Dance is new to everybody that comes to this show. At this one, like, you really gotta let your guard down.
You know, I'm more than, just a guy who beat people up, even though I love beating people up sometimes. I don't have no problem with that, but this dance shows my range. I can be smooth, I can be warm.
Hope you enjoyed the dress rehearsal. I think it's going to be an outstanding show.
That it is. I love this part of the competition because you finally see something different in their eyes. Really, every single person I talk to, I think it's when the biggest growth starts because they all start to break a little bit and reality sets in, and then you really get vulnerability and emotion. It's pretty cool, guys, and I can't wait to see tonight.
We always enjoy that, but Mr. T kind of alluded to it. It's a chance for them to be able to show a different side than what the public may think, Ginger?
Yeah, because all of them, many of them are performers. So they play characters, they sing, they dance, they do all of these things. This is the first time they're playing themselves. And especially in this dance because it's for their mother, like Mr. T's doing, or it's for their children, like Nancy Kerrigan. It's a really special night.
So, Ginger, have you gotten any scoop on, you just alluded Mr. T is honoring his mom. What about some of the other dances? Can you give us any sneak peeks?
Yeah, I mean, Nick obviously has had a pretty raucous year with The Bachelor and everything leading up to it. So he is honoring Vanessa and his whole time on The Bachelor. You see all the women there. That's like a big group date that happens.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's actually really, really nice. And for a rumba, it makes a lot of sense. And then we had, Simone wouldn't tell me exactly. It sounds like hers is extremely emotional, maybe a story that none of us have ever heard before. So I think, kind of secrets come out, and I think we all have found this, that you're only as strong as your secrets and allowing people to get to know you. So I think that tonight is a night where you get to know those stars that you love and you love to see dance better than you ever have before.
And Ginger, I imagine about at this point, you saw it so up close, you get a sense of what the relationship between each of the stars and their pros is like as well.
Yes, and the honeymoon is over. I remember this time. I remember it so clearly. I would be looking at Val and going, I don't know. It's like any relationship. The first part's very exciting and there's all this energy, and then it really settles in and you have to find a true groove with each other. And I see that in some of them, and others you can see, they said this week was a really difficult week, and they looked me right in the eyes and said, so
and
you know what's happening.
You're a veteran of the ballroom, of course. So what is your advice for these stars who I'm sure are up early to watch you?
Yes. Yeah, they're all awake. I told them, and I told almost every single one, but many of those that I talked to, Nick, Nancy, allowing this part of them to come out in their face. I think, their bodies, they're starting to dance. They're starting to learn how to really dance. Their pros are teaching them, they're amazing. But allowing yourself to feel it and get that emotion out, this is where they're going to win the competition.
Ginger, you need to be a coach. You are so insightful. It's so fascinating.
Let me say this, and we've said this, Ginger. I mean, you were beautiful the season that you participated, and the change that we saw in you since that time, your growth. I mean, you were already terrific to begin with. So just help people understand what this experience is like and how it does change you.
And I don't think it matters how old you are. I don't think if you're a 16-year-old Lori Hernandez or you're Mr. T and you've had a whole life, it does change you. And every single person that does this show says that because it challenges you. It strips you down. We're experts at things that we do. I studied the atmosphere. I feel very confident. Allowing yourself to take a step and do something in life that you're not comfortable with brings you to a very first low place, and then you find something in yourself you never even knew. At least that's what happened for me. I never knew I had it.
We're still on Team Z. I remember the parties that we had. Team Z.
Thank you. I'm just going to pretend this dance floor is mine.
Yeah, there you go.
So, before we go, who do you think, who's the front runner in your mind?
Oh my goodness, Normani looks like a professional dancer. Heather's outstanding. All the women are really good. The guys are going to have to push hard. Rashad's very nice that sounded bad. Nice to look at. I meant nice to watch dance.
Oh yeah, it sounded how you said
That
it.
too.
Hey Ginger, thank you. Have fun out there at the ballroom. And everybody, you can see Dancing with the Stars tonight at 8, 7 Central, right here on ABC.